A lot of people agree with you. They think that you should have won the Grammy.
Of course. I mean, that's Bob Marley. How many Grammys do you need?
Anyway, people, Vybz Kartel finally break silence after the loss at Grammy. Is me, or what people would have considered a loss at Grammy. Is me? Yeah, him finally say what him have to say. And into this upload, we're definitely gonna talk about it. Is me? Yeah, and I think talks are up for discussion surrounding dancehall getting its own category next year. Is me? So stay tuned into this upload to find out more.
A lot of people agree with you. They think that you should have won the Grammy.
Of course. I mean, that's Bob Marley. How many Grammys do you need?
May I say, a different element attack. Lock into the EXP0SE Blitz, the latest updates.
So anyway, as you all don't know, say the 2025 Grammy Award for Best Reggae Album would have go to Bob Marley because of the One Love music were inspired by the film. And the album would have feature fresh interpretation of Marley iconic songs by various artists. You have artists like Daniel Caesar, Casey Musgrave, Wizkid, Leon Bridges and Shenseea among some other people. You don't know, say Shenseea did get nominated separately, apart from that for fear album what she would have do when he never gets laid here. You have Collybuds that would have get nominated for the album when he Take It Easy, Vybz Kartel, Party With Me, and you have the Wailers, Evolution. And out of them three there, you don't know, as stated, Bob Marley would have get that. And a lot of persons are upset at the fact say every year Bob Marley win a Grammy and Bob Marley dead. How does that benefit Bob Marley? You see me? So a lot of persons say at this point dancehall needs its own category at the Grammy. You see me? And them hope that will be a part of it for next year where dancehall acts can be selected. Now, Vybz Kartel do an interview with Jinx Champ and him speak out about it because, remember you know, the G get locked up for 13 years and him get released. You see me? So him have a nice piece of story behind at that day album there. You see me, would have be Party With Me because him actually did that while he was incarcerated at the time. So it's a pretty much good story him have behind the album. So he's saying that he should have won. You see me? And many people share the same sentiments. Say, yeah, the G could have actually win the Grammy. Grammy is just rigged. And you don't know, a lot of things that people would have said about Grammy, which is mainly negative. You see me? So we're gonna check out the interview where Vybz Kartel would have do with Jing Champ. I want to tell more and think about that.
A lot of people agree with you. They think that you should have won the Grammy.
Of course. I mean, that's Bob Marley. How many Grammys do you need? Like, you're the #1 artist in the Jamaica verse. In the Jamaican universe, right? You're the #1. This guy sits on iTunes #1 every day looking at us like this. Literally. I mean, if you look at his album, that hardly moves from #1. Like me, yeah, I moved it a couple times, goes back up. Another artist come, move it, it goes back up. That's Bob. How many Grammys you need, man? And if you think about it, my story is an amazing story.
Yes.
13 years out of prison.
Yep.
Getting nominated for the album that I did in prison. Coming out, getting a US visa, walking the red carpet. That's a real story.
Right.
And we know the Grammys is also political as well.
Of course.
It's a beautiful story.
Right.
It's a success story.
Yes.
And guys
could have
not
been
saluting you on the red carpet. That was dope.
Exactly, that would have been the icing on the cake.
As me say, I think it would have been a good look for real if him did actually win. But nevertheless, everybody a winner at the end of the day. See me? Him earn him freedom, him get him visa, him get to go up on the red carpet. That is just it. But my thing say, next year I fold up, dancehall definitely needs its own category, bro. Differentiate reggae from dancehall then. You see me? Even though people are say two of them basically link or whatever the case is. But at times we differentiate it. Because I mean, you can't just classify every type of music as reggae. You see me? If you know I get where me afford from. But I guess talks is up for discussion me see it over World Music Views where they must say there has been a lot of discussion about the possibility of dancehall getting its own category at the Grammys, you see me? While dancehall single category narrowly missed inclusion for the 2025 award, it's looking promising for 2026. The Recording Academy has been working to include more diverse music genres, and there is a strong support within the dancehall community for its own category. You see me? It's definitely a possibility, and many fans and artists are hopeful that it will happen. So, it's a talk we're really up for discussion, and we see a video where a person from World Music Views would do an interview with somebody from Recording Academy stating that it's a possibility that dancehall can definitely get its own category. Because really and truly, dog, it fuck up. Every year, I just basically same thing, and people are say, yo, the game rigged, and when people speak up about it, my ear say people are get suck your mother, because people can't state them own opinion again, and that's just pretty much up, disrespectful, you see me? But stating an honest start.
In the very short future, there will be a reggae and a dancehall category separate.
It's possible only because anything's possible. And when it comes to categories, it just depends on who submits. If the dancehall community wanted its own category and they felt so strongly about it, and the stakeholders in that category felt like, we want to have our own category, and they submitted, they had the right language in their proposal, the right rationale as to why it was important. Good signers on the proposal, because as a submitter, you can go through the community and say, these are all the people that support this proposal. Please sign on to my proposal. It's almost like, like government. People sign on to bills. You get the right signers, you get the right language and justification, and you'll have a new category.
I know it would have looked good for a lot of dancehall artists if them really get them own a category, because we need to see more dancehall acts on the red carpet. Said way, you see me, and not make the thing look like say, oh, it's rigged, and because you know people are say allegedly the Marleys have some people at the Grammy will control it, or whatever the case is. I don't want to state it's alleged. That's why he's always being selected and him always a winner. Whatever the case is, I don't know, but as me as still, it really need fi tabled, and they need for a seat I go into action. That's dancehall artists them can be, seen. Left on the honest opinion, when you think about that, and also when you think about Vybz Kartel Jinx Champ interview, you see me, was it better than being the man who yo, me I tell you, me have a clip where me need to edit up, because I go drop it on my channel. So here we are, subscribe and stay tuned.
May I say yo, the element attack. Lock into the EXP0SE Blitz, the latest updates.